Hello, it's Monday, February 13th, 2012 at 10:55 a.m. Central Standard Time. I wanted to show you, we've got this storm in the Midwest, and it's kind of curling around here. The head's kind of coming down, so it looks like from northern Colorado, and it's sweeping down into Kansas here. And the tail seems to be drawn up by these two spots down here in the Gulf of Mexico. That seems to be what's feeding it. But what I wanted to show you is up here in Chicago, we've got things kind of lit up. I got a closer view here. Some of these are wind farms, if not all of them. And then right here is Chicago. And as you can see, the curve of that storm is approaching Chicago. And we've got a beam here coming out of Webster, Indiana. And then we also have some areas over here by Milwaukee, Wisconsin that are lit up. So let's go look at the next rad of Chicago. You can see it's kind of going around the Doppler, although it's getting closer and closer. We have what looks to be a ill-formed beam happening over here as well. But what's really interesting is if we go and look at the base velocity. See that? And I'm not sure what's happening. We've got red beams showing up in the green and green beams showing up in the red, and they seem to be sweeping. Let me turn the speed down a little bit. So these are pointing straight into the storm. Although we had a pretty big flash over here, and this one's going up this way. Let me show you what I understand this is supposed to look like, and maybe there's exceptions that I'm unaware of, but if we go look at the Davenport, which is right next door there. First I'll show you the loop just so you get a feel of what it looks like. It's in precipitation mode, that's why it's mostly blue. I'm not sure why this other one hasn't switched yet. We are getting a beam of some sort coming down this way. But it's the, now let's compare what we just looked at, base velocity, with this one. And this is how I understand it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to give you the general direction of the storm, or that things are flowing. See the green, so it's going from here to here. You get that direction. Actually, we've got some kind of odd things going on in the center here, which I noticed the other day also, little pinks and turquoises. Let me zoom in. You can see them down in here. Once you zoom in by doing Control Plus, you can use your arrow keys to move this around, because you won't get a slider, or at least I don't. So we do have some little odd flashes going on in the center, but this is how I understand it's supposed to look. Except for I'm not sure about the stuff on the outside. But let's also go look at Milwaukee, which is right above it. It's somewhat different. Right here. And when you do the plus keys, also everything kind of gets big. Got to zoom back out by Control minus. What's happening is the morning terminator beam is passing through. You can see it right there. And that's the terminator line, the time between day and night, passing over that. These little beams always come out at a 90-degree angle to the line, which is curved. And I'm not sure what these spots are. Up here it looks to be a wind farm. Actually, there's quite a few of them, like 5 of them there. 4. And let's look at the base velocity. Now this one's also kind of odd in that initially we just get splattering, and then it seems to start forming into what I think it's supposed to look like, or what, from what I understand it's supposed to look like. We're starting to get the definition of the green and the red. Even if it was just at the center, it should have that well-defined area, and it's not. It's just all, see, it looks like all scatter, and then it starts forming right here. See, it's starting to form into the, but at the beginning it's not. Let me see if I can get to the controls. I have to zoom out. Go up, stop it. Well, maybe it just stops if I click on this. Oh, look at that. Praise the Lord. Okay. See right here, there's no definition. I mean, it's just all scattered. But then it starts forming. The storm hasn't hit it yet, so it's not a matter of just if once the storm gets there, because it's starting to form. You're getting some green down here and some red here now. See? It's becoming even more formed now. So it's something else. And I would say that it's frequency that's doing this, that it's receiving some kind of frequency that's scrambling everything, so it's not reading right. So anyway, there you have it. I wanted to show you the Chicago one in particular just because it was so dynamic. It's obviously, we're going to watch it again. There must be signals that are coming out that are charging, or it looks like, there's a specific direction that it's going, and it'd be interesting to see, to sit down and map out where each of these go and then what the results are. And maybe I'll do that one of these days, and maybe today. So anyway, there you have it. God bless you. Have a good rest of the day.